you could give me attention, we're going to go ahead and start with the program. If you guys come on and join us. Again, this is a celebration of the year. Been a great year, a lot of change within the athletic department. All you got to do is go over to the gym and look at the changes. Some people I want to point out that are new to the department this year. Jackie Howell, he took off, I think. He has been working on grounds and done a great job, and we appreciate him. So if you get a chance to see him, pat him on the back. Miss Lisa Thomas, we've never had an athletic department manager. She's over on the side hiding. Lisa's done a great job. I'm very glad to have her as a part of the department. Tina Moya, new athletic trainer. You look at this group, it is the largest we've ever had, but it's hard to believe that Chad dealt with the majority of you, and now it's two of them, and that is outstanding because that's been a lot better. Really excited with what we've got going on with the athletic training department. And then the other addition, we've added swimming this year. I want you to be able to put a name with a face. Coach David DeGeis, where you at? He didn't want to talk, so I won't make him talk, but I want you to know who he is. So if you're interested in swimming, that's the guy to talk to. So want to lead off. We've got several things to take care of. First of all, I want Chad Floyd to take a minute because there's some things he needs you to do before you go away for the year. Good luck on finals, by the way.
Okay, guys, this is the last chance that I'll have to talk to you guys as a group, so we have something that's pretty important with our department. We're going, and I'm hoping that you already been told this by your coaches, but we're going to an online data entry system, okay? Thank you to the 20 or 30 that started the process. Still got a lot of people that haven't done anything. Hopefully you have the instructions on that. But basically what we're doing is, instead of having paper copies of everything, we're going to put everything down electronically. So your medical history, your demographic information, even things like your insurance card, any prescription medication that you're taking, basically you'll have access to all that, and you can change all that at your convenience, okay? But what we need you to do, the first thing is to register, okay? And that's just the first step. Once you register, then we will get an email and we will accept you. After we accept you, there's this whole process that you have to go through, okay? And this only applies to people that are returning, obviously, okay? But this is something that you will have to do before you start to do anything next fall, okay? So I'm asking you to do it now. I'm going to make you do it later, okay? So at your convenience, hopefully before you leave campus, because if you have questions, we can help you out with that. We need to do that, okay? It's not just registering and getting a password and all that. You have to go in and fill out all those forms electronically, okay? So I've given all the coaches that information. Hopefully you've taken that and done something with it. But like I said, before you leave campus, if you're coming back, I'd really like for you to get registered and fully set up on that. And if you have any questions, just come see me or Tina.
All right, we're going to roll through the sports alphabetically. We're going to start off with Coach Gentry in baseball, and then we'll conclude at the end of the day with the male and female athlete of the year. So we've got several things that we're going to try to accomplish here. Thanks, Jimmy. Can I have the seniors up here, please? Real quickly. Not you, Zach. You're not a senior. Each team is going to recognize a faculty member or staff member, and we have a small gift for them just to thank them for the support that they've given us this year, and to just to note that they've gone above and beyond. And the baseball this year has chosen Ashley Schertz to be recognized. And so if Ashley, if you could come up here, please. Ashley, we just want to thank you for
the work you've done this year, and really appreciate your. All right, thanks, Ashley. Go ahead. This year, I'll just briefly talk about our year, and the year went very quickly. It's my first year here. I just want to tell everybody that this is a wonderful place. I love it here. It's a great university. I work with great people. We're supported here, and the guys are wonderful to work with. The season went very quickly. We had somewhat of a rough year in terms of wins and losses, but we improved a lot from last year. We improved in almost every statistical category that there is, and including wins. And so we hope that is the start of something special here, and building up a tradition here. So I want to thank the guys for their efforts, and if you could, all the baseball players, please stand up. We have a large team. And all of them worked very hard to win this year. So now I'd like to recognize the All-Academic, the ASC, the American Southwest Conference All-Academic team. And whenever I call your name, please stand up. Jonathan Ellis, Grady Finley, Ricky Gallardo, Bobby Ketter, Quentin Parker, Keaton Ramsey, and Luke Vera. Thank you, guys. Nice job this year. Again, thank you, guys. It was a good year, and look forward to next year, and appreciate everyone's support from the president to the students. Thank you for coming out and watching us and supporting us. I appreciate it. Now we go to men's basketball with David Farrell.
The faculty member that we would like to recognize, probably any team could recognize Dr. Stone. He does so much for our team and every team, doing the scheduling and actually having a class. So we could have Dr. Stone come up. He got heckled by the dog a little bit. A little bit about our team. We had a great year in terms of wins and losses as compared to the last couple. We won 12 games, which is the most a U of O team, a men's team, has won since 2004. We had a couple of signature wins at Mary Hardin Baylor. We hadn't beaten them in a while. Louisiana College, hadn't beaten them in a while. So could I just have everybody on the men's basketball team stand up? Okay, the ASC All-Academic Team. If I call your name, if you would just stand up. Spencer Coomer, Dylan Gash, Josh Farrell. Thank you. All right, the ASC, this young man made the ASC All-Conference First Team. He also made the D3Hoops.com All-Region Team and was the Player of the Week in our league 5 different times. It's Josh Berard. Josh, come on up. He was barking at your hair, yeah. The ASC Sportsmanship Athlete of the Year, Josh Farrell. And our team this year won the ASC Team Sportsmanship Award for the first time in U of O men's basketball history. So we're proud of them for that. At this time, I'd like to introduce the women's basketball coach, Carl Ramsey.
The women's basketball team would like to recognize Ozarks staff member Vicki Austin. Vicki here. Vicki, as many of you know, was a standout player herself when she played here. She's been a big supporter of our basketball program. This year she went above and beyond. She kept the shot clock for all the men and women's basketball games this year. So we really appreciate what she's done for us. Thank you. I want to thank Courtney Williams, my assistant, for all that she's done the last 2 years. Done a great job helping the program. Keaton Ramsey's not here. He volunteered the last 2 years and done a great job. So I want to say thank you to both of them. Will the 2016 women's basketball team please stand up? These young ladies started off strong. We had a lot of hopes early on, and I think we were like 6-2, 6-3. Things were going real well, and then we had some adversity with some players hurt and sicknesses and different things. And about middle of the year, we struggled there for 4 or 5 games and got ourselves in the hole. I thought we'd start playing better late in the year. Won 5 games down the stretch. Played some of the top teams in the conference right to the wire. But it was too little, too late, and we ended up a game away from going to the playoffs. So, but it wasn't from lack of effort, and I thought we represented the university well, and as a result of that, we were voted the team a sportsmanship award for the team. All academic team with the women's basketball, seniors, Ashley Hitz, I call your name, please stand. Ashley Hitz, senior Libby Nebafata, junior Carly Henson, junior Brianna Maltz, junior Sarah Scroggins, sophomore Maddie Scherer, and Rosanna Ezel. So these 7 young ladies made the all academic team. Very proud of them. We had 2 young ladies that won individual awards in the conference. We will give your award tonight at our other get-together. The first one, Brianna Maltz, if you'll stand. She was named ASC Honorable Mention All-Division Team. Ashley Hitz. Ashley was named to the ASC All-Division Second Team this year. Ashley, we're going to miss her. She's been the senior captain, led us in a lot of our areas and stats. Been a good leader for the team, and we're going to miss her next year. Libby Nepavada's not here tonight. Libby's done a great job, and we'll miss her also. Coach Providence for cross country is not here, right? So Coach Clark.
We'll stand in for cross country and track. I need Steph, Nina, Sam, and Dylan, or I guess Steph and Nina will work too. The faculty member that cross country and track would like to recognize is Dr. Kim Van Scoy. All right, let's first of all have everybody that was involved with cross country and track please stand up. And I'm going to go through. Coach Providence hit the highlights, so I'm going to hit these. First of all, Distinguished Scholar Athlete Team, we had 2 representatives there, Nina Evans and Samuel Benz. Go stand. Go Sam. All right, here are some other highlights. The best team finished, the women's cross country team finished 5th at the conference meet. The men improved 2 spots to finish 7th. Bell ran a 6K school record of 25:25. Stand up, Bell. Bell and Dylan were both conference runners-up of the week for performances at the D3 championships. Y'all both stand up. 3 women qualified and competed in the regional meet this year. Stand up, ladies, if y'all went to the regional meet for us. That was Steph, Nina, and Belle. Dylan Holman was the top finisher for Ozarks in 3 out of 5 races. And the ASC All-Academic team, we had Samuel Benz, stand up if you're here, Spencer Turner, Nina Evans, Madison Shearer. And then in track, the first time ever we competed in track this year, we competed in the ASC conference meet. We've got the women Hill finished 4th. Stand up. Where's Caitlin? She's not here either. We had 6th in the 800 and 7th in the 5K. Hannah, stand up, Hannah. 10th place in the 1500 meters was Stephanie Alderson. Stand up, Steph. 10th place in the 400 meters and 13th in the 200 meters, Amon. It was exciting to compete this year for the first time in track. Looking forward to seeing that program grow as well as the cross-country program. I'm going to pass it off now to the next in line, which would be men's soccer. Coach Aaron Bruckner, new coach.
Our faculty member, he couldn't make it today, so I'd still like to recognize him. He does a tremendous job here. He's been a dear friend of mine for close to 10 years, and that is Cyrus Smith. Have the men's soccer team please take a stand up. This is a good group of guys. I've only been here for a few weeks, and obviously I was not here for the fall, but after talking to Coach Torok, some of the few things he said about the teams, that they have a lot of heart, they work hard, and they just did very well during the season to qualify for the playoffs, I think for the 3rd consecutive year, and that adds to the 13th time, which is a tremendous effort, so congratulations, fellas. It's a very good job. Some of our academic all-conference awards, please stand up when you hear your name. Austin Benner, who's not here. Travis Leach. Travis was also named to the Capital One All-District team as well. Congratulations. Rodney Lowe. Chance Saltz. And Tony Ramos. Some of the all-conference awards. First team all-conference, Travis Benner, or excuse me, Austin Benner. Same thing. Also to the first team, Travis Leach. Second team all-conference forward, Thomas Mills. Third team all-conference, Stuart Mina. And to the honorable mention team, Daniel Valencia. Congrats, fellas. Now, Natalie Dreyer for women's soccer.
We have nominated Kristen Dene for our Faculty Staff Member of the Year. She just did a lot for our girls this season. I don't think you missed a home game, did you? Oh. Okay, she was senior night. Anyway, she did a lot for us, was a huge fan, and just always there for the girls, and just kind of helped me look after them too. So thanks, Krista. I'll just start off, obviously this is my first year here, and the girls know I've told them this several times. Couldn't have asked to start my head coaching career with this group of girls. Had a lot of adversity, just like Coach Ramsey said with his women's basketball. Had some injuries, a lot of adversity that we fought through, and we were able to peak at the right time to make it to the conference tournament. The biggest thing is, we are not content with that, and the girls know that we have to work that much harder to get back to where we were. So that's just kind of the goal we have moving forward with the program. And then I'll start with our All ASC, All Conference Awards. Francis Adams and Chance Coy, honorable mention. Catherine Zamora, second team. Tiffany Robinson, Brittany Gregg, and Megan Bradford were all third team. And then we also had the NSCAA Team Academic Award, which is a National Soccer Association award that was given to us. Hopefully get that next year as well. And then our all academic team members for ASC was Francis Adams, Hannah Carter, Haley Gilliam, Brittany Gregg, Maggie Johnson, Morgan Markham, and Brooke Wright. And also just again want to thank my assistant coach Anna Ramos as well for all the effort she's put in. And also would like to thank the staff, faculty, students at the University of the Ozarks, and just the family that we've made here. I will now introduce Jason Zastro for cheer and stunt.
Thanks, Natalie. Appreciate it. Cheer stunt, they've honored Amy Otis. Sorry, I'm going to read a little bit off this paper because I didn't prepare this one. So they're just very thankful for everything she's done in the classroom for the team, the support she's provided at practice, games when they're on the road, the viewing parties when they've been on the road, decorating the bus, and all the fun stuff. So they say thank you as well as the rest of us. So thanks for everything you do. Everybody for cheer stunt can stand up, be recognized. I'm going to butcher some of this, so bear with me. All right. A few of the things that went on this year for them. They've had the first ever stunt game here in the state of Arkansas, so it's a pretty exciting time for them. They finished 8th in the nation in Division II stunt, tying for first place in the Challenge Cup at NCAA Daytona, finishing 7th in the nation in small co-ed intermediate 2 at the NCAA College National Finals. We congratulate them on everything they've completed. And up next is a famous shooting coach, Mike Walsh. I got this.
Famous Sporting Clays team would like to honor Mr. Steve Edmondson, who got called out about 15 minutes ago, so he's not here. So all I'm going to do is stand up here and tell a few stories, because we don't get conference awards. But hey, our clay target team won 3 first-place state championships this year. I'd just like to recognize our senior, Caleb Henfield. If you'll stand up. Appreciate Caleb coming along there at the end. He kind of favored baseball and came and joined us and actually shot his first perfect round at Nationals in San Antonio. So good job, Caleb. If you're on that shooting team, please stand, be recognized. Did y'all see Reagan stand up? Good job, guys. I appreciate it. They brought home a lot of awards and medals and trophies and stuff this year, and I appreciate them, and they represented us very well. So now it is soccer? No, Coach Rodriguez. Coach Rodriguez. See if you can catch me.
Always a prankster. But you can't argue with someone who carries 5 guns in his truck. I'm just going to make sure you don't argue. So, here to talk softball a little bit. And it was a good season for us. Some of you don't know, I got here in August, and a lot of expectations as far as just moving things forward and making some progress. That was our initial goal. That's what we tried to do as we went along. And I'll talk a little bit more about that as we move on. But I think that cooperation that they displayed earlier is really a reflection of what takes place in the classroom and on the campus. And our professor that we chose to recognize has been with us is Dr. Pete Leroy. I'll talk as he's walking in, but Dr. Leroy, we had a press conference over the summertime, and he was the first faculty member that I had a chance to meet, and he walked over to me, and right away he said, I have several of your athletes in my classes, and look forward to working with you during the year. So, Doc, I want to thank you. Openly appreciate it for you being there for us. As I said, we went through a good long season, which is typical in the spring. You start off and it's about 30 degrees outside, and then you hope it's going to go up to 70. And the girls stayed with it. They showed some progress throughout the year, and that was our number one goal, just to make sure we made noise within the conference. And my whole slogan walking in was, let's give them something to talk about. Let's give the rest of the conference something to talk about, and think about what's going to be in store for them as the years work on down the road. And that's a large part of my job with recruiting and everything else. And hopefully with the cooperation that they will continue to display, things will move forward for us, and we're going to be hopefully something to be talked about here in the ASC. So I'd like the girls in the back, they're pleased to stand up, the softball team to stand up in the back, please, and recognize them. Thank you. We had the all-conference team just come out this week, and we had one first-teamer, straight across the board first-teamer, and that is outfielder Haley Moore from Van, Texas, sophomore. Haley, great job. Haley led us in virtually every offensive category. She's transferred in this year from Tyler Junior College, and just really from day one stepped forward and really displayed what she wanted to do and what she wanted to accomplish. And it was really obvious with her play this year. So great things out of her this year. Also, his third team as a designated player is a sophomore from Needville, Texas, Hannah Oler. Hannah was right behind Haley in a lot of offensive categories, and she did quite a bit of pitching for us as well. And looking forward to, again, more good things out of her for the next couple of years. So it's a great bunch and a great year, and a lot of things to look forward to. And appreciate a lot of you guys. I know a lot of y'all came out there during the year, and it was great watching you during your seasons. I'm about the other teams. I enjoy watching the other teams on the field and on the court. And I appreciate those of you guys that came out and watched us here and support us, and we're going to continue to support you as well. So thank you all very much. At this time, I want to introduce the men's and women's tennis coach. That's Cullen Dees.
Thank you, guys. The men's and women's tennis team want to recognize Dr. Coleman for what he's done for our kids in the classroom. You know, to Dr. Coleman and to all the faculty here, we know that they support us really well, and we appreciate what they do to help y'all in the class, because we know you're pretty busy with seasons and practices, and but most importantly, you're a student athlete. So our ASC academic awards go out to, on the men's tennis team, Aaron England, Travis Leach, Dylan Murray, and Alex Teagues. On the women's team, we had Ellie Ibis, Andrea Munoz, and Amy Wallace. And the rest of the team, if y'all would stand up real quick. Everybody else stand here. We had a good year. It's the first time ever that Ozarks has sent both the men and women's team to the playoffs, making the postseason. My first year was pretty exciting. We had a good ride, and appreciate everybody on the team this year. We had some fun, and looking forward to next year. Coach Zastro again.
All right, I get the honor of introducing Rayanne Meyer. As a wrestling staff member. Most of you probably don't know, but she's had some impact in getting you here in some way. She's the one that sends emails. She does everything, and she saved my life more than once this year by drafting a letter or sending an email or a letter to a guy or whatever it is. We sent stuff to 500 high schools multiple times, and she took care of all that for me, and we really appreciate it. So thanks all you do for us and everybody. I'm going to have the wrestling guys stand up. You're recognized. Proud of these guys. They've come a long ways. Most of them had no idea what fighting was before they got here. They had no idea how to live a lifestyle that we're asking them to live, and they're getting there. And I'm really, really proud of them. I look forward to next year. I can't wait to get them back here and help them see what other guys, same mistakes they made, and help learn from those situations and help those guys figure it out as well. So, and we had our first home duel. I want to thank everybody for coming out to that, supporting us. It was an awesome environment. We look forward to it again next year. I need to thank all the faculty, staff members that are here, and everybody else that allow us to do our job and be great at what we do, and all your support. I need to thank Jason for all his help. Really appreciate it. It made my life a whole lot easier in year 2 than it was in year 1. Finally, if I don't do this and thank my wife, even though she's not here, I'm not being a good husband. So I need to thank her for her support. And I think that's all I got. So I got Stacy Keys.
First of all, it's my privilege to be the faculty athletic representative here at the University of Ozarks. And I would be a little remiss if I didn't remind you that finals start Friday. Okay? Do well on final exams, please. I'm very honored to be able to present these awards. It says the American Southwest Conference recognizes one graduating male and one graduating female student athlete at each member institution with the ASC Scholar Athlete Medal of Honor. The most prestigious student athlete award presented by the conference signifies individuals who have compiled the most outstanding academic, athletic, and leadership records as an undergraduate. This will be the 16th academic year the ASC Faculty Athletics Representative have presented the ASC Scholar Athlete Medal of Honor winners. And if this individual will come forward as I call her name, Dina Evans. Dina is representing cross country. She was an ASC All-Academic Team member. She's on the President's list and the Dean's list. She was the 2015 NCAA Division III South-Southeast Cross Country Regional Participant. She's a 2014 Student Conservationist of the Year by the Arkansas Wildlife Federation. 2015 interning as a staff member at the Donegal Adventure Center in Bundoran, thank you, Ireland. She's active in the campus Food for Thought Garden here. She ran a 5K at the University of Ozarks Invitational in 2015, placing her among the top 25 fastest times in program history. Congratulations, Nina. And the men's winner, Travis Leach. Travis was on the Academic All-District team, the ASC All-Academic team, in NSCAA, the Scholar Athlete All-South Region team, the ASC Distinguished Scholar Athlete, University of Ozarks Male Athlete of the Year, 2014-2015, All-Conference, ASC Defensive Player of the Year in 2014, and serves as President of the Student Athletic Advisory Committee. Congratulations, Travis.
All right, at this time, I would like to announce the nominations for Male and Female Athlete of the Year, and I want to give you the criteria because it is an honor to be nominated for this award. Outstanding individual season statistics, conference recognition, national recognition come into play, as well as academic excellence, outstanding team accomplishments, and career accomplishments. What I would like to do is I'd like to announce all the nominations for both the male and female. So when I call your name, stand up, let me talk about you, and then I'll move on to the next one, and I'll give the winners at the end. So let's just start on the female side. We'll let ladies go first. Brittany Gregg, stand up. These are the nominations. Brittany's a sophomore forward. She's an undeclared major, got a 3.02 GPA. She's played in 13 matches, scored 3 goals, recorded 3 game-winning goals, which put her at the top of the conference in that. Had 19 shots. Career honors, she's an all-conference third-team person, a ASC all-academic team member, as well as an NSCAA Team Academic Award. She ranks 10th in career points per game. She also ranks 7th in career goals per game and ranks 3rd in career game-winning goals at 4. Brittany Gregg. Miss Haley Moore, sophomore softball player, outfielder, majors in business administration, cumulative GPA of 2.75. She hit .377 this year, had 43 hits, 11 doubles, 14 RBIs, 31 runs, 65 total bases. She ranked 8th in the ASC in runs, ranked 3rd in the ASC in doubles. She was a first-team all-conference member, an NFCA All-American Scholar Athlete. Has not been announced that she's potential for that. She ranks 3rd in career batting average, ranks 4th in career on base percentage, and ranks 3rd in slugging percentage. Haley Moore. Third nominee, Ashley Hips. Senior basketball guard, majors in health science and psychology, 3-point stand up. Come on, Ashley. 3.58 GPA, 72.2 points per game, 4.8 assists per game, 4.9 rebounds per game, and 30% three-point percentage. She ranked 1st in the ASC in assists per game, 4th in the ASC in points per game, 7th in the ASC in free throw percentage, 6th in three-point percentage, 20th in the NCAA Division III in three-pointers per game. She was an ASC All-Conference member, All-Conference Honorable Mention in 14 and 15, HeroSports.com NCAA D3 Hero of the Week, ASC All-Freshman Team, ASC All-Academic Team, and ranks 4th in the school record for career and assist. Ashley Hips. And then our 4th nomination on the female side is Miss Grace Brown. Grace here. Sophomore, elementary education major, 3.53 GPA. Shooting sports is a little different sport in terms of the events and things, so I'm going to try to, some of the things that she accomplished. She was 1st in bunker trap, American skeet, and 5-stand, which are different events within that sport. She was a national runner-up in international shootout and international bunker trap. She won a lot of awards. She was first at overall top in American trap at the UA Hope American Junior Olympic qualifier. She has the bronze medal. ACUI Super Shoot. She was 2nd place in the American Trap, 1st place in International Bunker Trap, 4th place in Bunker Trap American Skeet. She also is Shotgun Nationals at Colorado Springs. Again, Grace Brown, a lot of different awards. She's done a great job as well. All right, that's the 4 nominees on the female side. Let me go through the male side here, and then I'll announce the winners. On the male side, stand up, Josh Berard. He's a junior basketball player, majoring in physical education. He ranked 13th in the NCAA Division III in scoring. He was first in the ASC in scoring at 24 a game. He ranked 8th in the ASC in rebounding, 4th in the ASC in field goal percentage, 15th in the ASC in free throw percentage. Scored a record best 60 points in one game. Made the news and was all over the local news that week. U.S. Basketball Writers Association Player of the Week, D3Hoops.com Team of the Week, ASC Player of the Week honor 4 times. ASC record again, 60 points in one game. Tied the ASC record for most free throws in a game with 21. He's an All-ASC member, an All-ASC East Division First Team member, D3Hoops.com South All-Region member, and he is, as far as school records go, first in most field goals in a game with 18. Josh Berard. Travis Leach, please stand up. Senior, tennis, played soccer, or soccer player, played tennis, defender. Sorry about that, Travis. Mathematics major, a 3.42 GPA. 17 games started in soccer, 5 goals, 3 game-winning goals, 1 assist. He helped the team to the ASC tournament again. In tennis, he had a 4-5 singles record and 3-5 doubles record. He did a good job, stepped up and contributed and helped the tennis program make the playoffs, actually, so he did a good job. Career soccer honors, male athlete of the year last year, academic all-district, ASC defensive player of the year in 14, ASC first team in 14 and 15, second team in 13, ASC player of the week in 2013-2014, ASC all-tournament team, distinguished scholar athlete, NSCAA scholar all-South region, ASC all-academic team, and he is in the top 20 for school records and games started with 70. Travis Leach. Mr. Austin Benner, who I'm surprised didn't skip and come over here for this, but Austin, I don't guess, is with us. Is that correct? Okay. Austin, senior soccer goalkeeper, major in management and administration with a 3.96 GPA. He had 17 starts. His goals against average was .9. He ranked 6th in the ASC in goals against average, 4th in the ASC in saves percentage, 6th in saves, 4th in shutouts. Helped the team to the ASC tournament. He was the first team all-conference performer, second team in 2013 and 14, academic all-district, ASC all-academic team. He's school records, 3rd across the board in career saves, 3rd in career saves percentage, 3rd in career goals against average, 3rd in career wins, and 3rd in career shutouts. Again, Austin Benner. And our last nominee on the male side is Andrew Beck for baseball. Can you stand up? There we go. Junior outfielder, physical education major, 2.88 GPA, 429 batting average, had 48 hits, 5 doubles, 16 RBIs, 17 runs, had a 545 slugging percentage, had a 22-game hitting streak. He ranked 2nd in the ASC in batting average. Career honors, he was a D3 baseball all-region performer, ASC all first team, all ASC honorable mention when he was a freshman. School record, ranks 2nd in single season batting average, ranks 3rd in career batting average, ranks 5th in career doubles, and the 2nd most doubles with 18 in a season. Andrew Beck. The winner of this year's Female Athlete of the Year Award, Ashley Hips. And this year's winner, 2015-16 Male Athlete of the Year Award, 2-time winner, Travis Leach. Hey, thank you for coming out. Appreciate all the accomplishments. Do well on your finals. If you would, on your way out, help us out. Pick up any trash you can, throw it away. Josh is going to want pictures of the winners, so he wants the male athlete. You want scholar athletes as well. Come back up here. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night. Good luck studying.